Today, we are here not to mourn the loss of Ted Bell, but to celebrate and remember all the great things he has done for us. Ted always said a quote to me and my cousins, and that quote was, "Love your neighbor as yourself," from Leviticus in the Bible. For me, this quote reminds me to love everyone, show love no matter what. Even if it's your enemy, if it's your friend, you show love. You want to be loved to everyone, and that will make people like you, and that makes people feel liked as well. And that is also why Ted was such a great man. And he would preach that to me and my cousins as we would go visit him up at his farm. I have known my grandpa for my whole life, and he owns a farm with like 20 cattle. He would take me and my cousins fishing all the time. We would catch bass, we would catch some perch, some catfish. He also owned 63 acres of land, so we would hunt, obviously fish, we would feed the cattle, take care of the cattle, and cut grass. You name it, we did it. Ted was also a great role model. He taught my cousins and I how to be respectable and moral men with great manners and high values. And that just shows you the type of man that he was. He taught us how to treat women with respect and care and tenderness. Also, Ted was a man that valued God, and he was a godly man himself. Every time we would visit him, we would go to church and worship God, read the Bible, and that just shows you the type of man that he was. Speaking on his self, if I was feeling down or my cousins were feeling down, and he would walk in the room and he would just brighten us up and like brighten up everyone's day and just make everything great again. Ted was also a family man. He had 4 daughters and 13 grandchildren. He was also married for 60 years, and that takes a lot of forgiveness and patience throughout those many years and a lot of days. And that just shows you how he doesn't quit, and he's a great man because 60 years is a lot. They have a rule where if they're in a fight or the lowest of low valley, they will never quit and they will never mention the word divorce. And that really just shows how perseverance is key to a relationship, and even in life, you never quit and you'll get through it. And in conclusion, I can tell you all that Ted was a great man, and he will be missed on earth, and we will meet him again in heaven. So remember to not think of this as a loss, but to think of it as God gaining a soldier in his kingdom. Ted, you will be missed. We love you forever. Fly high.